Today I'm going to show you how to create a custom landing page using the Leadpages software. I really like the Leadpages software because it's really easy to use and it's really quick to get started. So what you're going to do is first you're going to click on the Leadpages icon here, which we're already on that, and then you're going to click Create a New Page. When someone hires a law firm or retains an attorney, they're looking for a certain level of trust. So the cool thing about Leadpages is you can actually sort by pages that have the highest level of conversion. And they actually pull data from, I believe it's from all the Leadpages accounts out there, and figuring out which ones are the highest converting. There's also pages that have social proof, which allows the user to see those trust signals that are really important when you're hiring a law firm. I typically like the social proof giveaway page when I'm doing a download just because it contains social proof and it allows us to put the book in there. So you're going to click use this template, and then they just want to do some survey here. Click save and continue. So now the template is loaded and you can see how easy this is to actually build. Now I'm on a 13-inch monitor, so this kind of gets a little smaller, but all you have to do is literally click on the different elements and you can change them. So for instance, the social proof up top here, we're going to change this to an image that I created for a client that I'm working on right now. You can see at the bottom of the page here, recommended size is 956 by 54 pixels. So basically what you can do is you can go into Photoshop, create a document that's that size, and then you can paste all your social proof in there. I've already created one, so I'm just going to use one that I've already uploaded. But if you need to upload one, you can come down here, click upload a new picture, and what it'll do is bring up a box like this, and you can select the image and upload. So now we got one of these nice book covers. I typically go to Fiverr and get these book covers made, and I'll include the link below. But we're going to create a book for how children benefit from divorce. So I've already uploaded it, like I said, but the recommended width is 367 pixels, and I think it works best to use a PNG image because that way you can use a transparent background and it'll look really good. So as you can see, here's our image that we added, how children benefit from divorce. So now we're going to change the text here. So this is obviously pre-formatted for a business book. So we'll change this to ways children actually and it's literally just as simple as coming over here and it's literally as simple as highlighting the text, or just clicking on the text and changing it out. So this down here, I don't particularly like. I feel like this area here is a little crowded, so I don't particularly like this. So I'm going to get rid of this section. So all I'm doing is, as you can see on the left side, as I highlight different elements on the page, the left sidebar lights up. So book subtitle, all I have to do is click that and the book subtitle goes away. So the next thing you need to do is set up the contact form that is used for the lead when they submit their information. So obviously the chain of events is going to be yes, send me the free report. They click that and they're greeted with this pop-up window. What I typically do is I change this image out, and I do that by clicking on it, and then I can go through and select my image here, and you see it changes that there. I like the 50% complete, but if you don't like that, you can always click on it and change the visibility, or you can make it visible, or you can change it and put your credibility indicators in there if you want. I'm going to keep it like that. Just click OK. Change this text right here, almost there. Please complete the form below and click the button. Almost there. Please complete this form and click the button below to gain instant access. That's fine. Enter your name and email address below to get instant access. Now it's going to ask them for their name, email, and phone number. If for some reason you want to drag these around, you can do so. And then when you click get instant access, it's going to submit. So what's actually going to happen here, and you can change this, you can change this to download now, and we can change any coloring, we can change anything like that. So what we actually want to do is we want to enable a lead magnet. And a lead magnet means that when someone submits this information, it's going to automatically send them an email. So right here it says send an email after someone opts in on this lead box. You click on, and then you can come in here and select the actual lead magnet, which is uploaded on another screen. So what's actually happening here is you're customizing the email that accompanies the content that is sent to the client. So you can maybe change this to download. And let's go to that, and then send your name. You can put your email address here. Thank you for downloading this free report. If you have any questions or would like to schedule a free consultation, please don't hesitate to contact me in my office. Real quick, I want to show you how you upload a lead magnet. It's actually very simple. It's not done from the template page though, which might be a little confusing. What you actually need to do is you need to come back to the home page, and this is just the standard default page when you log in, and you're going to see your name in the top right here. So you click on the down arrow, and then you click lead magnet delivery right here, and there's some options that will allow you to upload the lead magnet, and then once the lead magnet is uploaded, then it will appear in the drop-down menu on the lead magnet delivery section. For integration settings, you can do a couple things. One, if you want to just be emailed and not worry about an email list, you can just use lead notifications, and you can see right here it's going to email, and this has my email address in here, and this is pre-populated. Or if you have MailChimp or Aweber, or there's a bunch of other email providers that you can actually use to integrate with this. So, and you can also use lead notifications. I'm just going to use lead notifications and configure that, and then click OK. Click OK. And then save my form. And the cool thing about this is that this will actually, this form is actually responsive. So if you're on a tablet, this is what it's going to look like. If you're on an iPhone, this is what it's going to look like. And you can see it looks really good. So now what we're going to do is publish it. So when you click publish, there's a couple options. The first thing is you can just publish it as is. Leadpages actually gives you a landing page. So you can see you can drive people directly to this URL if you'd like. And here's the lead page, and you can see it's fully functional. Or you can actually, if you have WordPress, you can download a plugin to install on your WordPress website, and that will allow you to actually install this page, as I've done on my client's website. And you can see it's actually on his website. You can turn this into a Facebook page. You can upload this. You can host this on your own server by downloading the HTML. And there's a lot of different options here.